Hey, what's up, you guys? We're back to my channel. Today is a Doodle Me video, but also the first page in our new sketchbook. I'm doing for this this time, sketchbook number 3, I believe, and I'm really excited for this. So let's get right into it. I did not want to do this by my hand because I know I would get so frustrated with this. Okay, and this is by Elu. I don't know. Was it from Elu? And yeah. That's fine. I did not want to get the paper on it anyway. It's like an unboxing. I don't do this a lot. I don't do this a lot. Sorry, I hit you. Okay. Oh, wow. This is big. It did say XL, so I don't know why I'm complaining. It is a 10 by 10 one. And I now want to try the brand of markers. If you think I should try Elu out, brand of markers out, I would do it. Ooh, I'm sorry, it's so huge. I guess what we can do is this. We can do it on this page. Reason why, I'm not really gonna fill this out, to be honest, on this portion. I think this would be really good to just have fun doing on this page, since it's not really the first page of the book and it's just for fun. So, let me see. So also, oh my god, this is doing me video. So recently, at least at work, I've been very stressed out, and I'm getting to that point. I'm at that point now when I just don't care what's going on at work. I just let things be how it is, and I just perfectionist here. I'm sorry, and it's very relieving now. So I'm very happy about that. This is like, to be honest, like, at work, I get complaints about me not feeling too good, even though I'm coming to work and I don't feel too good. And I tell people that, and they be mean and disgusting about the whole situation. And I don't understand why you hate the fact that I'm telling you that I don't feel good, but I'm trying my best to do the work I'm doing here. I guess that's not enough, so it's okay. It's just, I'm just trying to put put more energy toward things that appreciate you to the things that don't appreciate you. And and people say, that's so stupid, just to learn. It's not really. When you have a big heart, it's hard to put other people, even down, or even, really think about it. Because inherently, in your heart, you feel that person's good in some way. It's just they're had a hard time growing up, or a hard life. And that's what gets me every single time, because I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be disrespectful to others, because I didn't want people to do that to me growing up as a kid, because that was super duper hard. Think about it, getting bullied. People call you names and racial slurs, and you're just only 8, and you're just like, what did I do wrong? But just seriously, that's my mentality to the whole thing. What did I do wrong? For being myself? For being, I don't know. I remember this kid I was supposedly friends with a long time ago. This boy told me one day. This boy told me this one day. He told me, I hope you die. And I'm just like, why would you hope somebody would be dead? You're only how old? He was 8 to 10 years old. I'm just like, why are you jealous? Why are you mad, bro? Anyway, because he and I think that the reason why I think he was mad, because we were friends with a similar person that he knew that we were both good friends with. I guess he had a crush on him, something. Girl, I do not know. But he did not like me at all. When we all 3 years hang out together, he was the total opposite of everything around me. I'm just like, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? And that wasn't the first time somebody did me wrong that I thought would be a good friend. One time, I said he did me wrong, but he put me in situations I did not understand why. If you was a good friend, why the hell would you keep doing this to yourself and to me at the same time? He was my friend. He was a good friend. He's a good friend of mine. I can say his name, Terrell. He's a really good friend of mine. The only thing I dislike about him at times is the fact he put people in situations that he get himself into, and I just be like, no, dude, you could avoid all of this by just not doing what you thought you thought was the right thing to do, but doing the actual right thing to do was not to do this. It was like, hey man, like he had a situation with somebody, and he could avoid that whole situation by just being honest, straightforward, and having some self-control. And I understand he was a guy, he was young, he was stupid. We all grow up at some point. But at the same time, I knew that I had to deal with the aftermath of it. It wasn't the fact that he made a mistake I was pissed at. The aftermath that I was pissed about. I mean, honest, like, understand, like, hey, he gonna do him. I can't control none of that. I had to learn that early on, me and him. But the aftermath and the bullcrap that I had to deal with afterwards to help the situation, no, no, not again, never again, never again. You know how many times, and that's like, and it's not so bad what I'm about to say, but you know what I mean? It's like, you know how frustrating for you, like, for somebody to constantly keep whining about the same crap for over 5 hours? That was not fun. You might be like, you're so mean. I'm not mean. It's just like, yes, your boyfriend made a mistake on you. Get over it. Get over it. God dang. If you want him back, take him back. Shoot, nobody's making you guys do shit. And I was like, I'm sorry for being like blunt on that, but it was just like, that was my perspective. It was like, dude, let it go. Nobody's forcing you into this. You force yourself, boo. But she liked him that much, so she's like, I'll take him back. I'll take him back. I'll take him back. So just like, okay, cool. The only thing I didn't understand was this. If you were going to do all that crying and stuff, why are you going to do all that crying knowing you're going to still like this man, accept his shit? And she, like, I didn't say that to her. I was thinking that. It was because, like, dude, you know what to do. He's not forcing you. You're forcing yourself. And that's like the worst part about this. Like, you are expressing a lot of emotions for someone who did not have to really express a lot. So you're just being dramatic, and at the same time, I understand you're pissed. I understand you're pissed, girl. We all are pissed. Think about it. I was pissed during the whole situation and after the aftermath. Because I had to live with him for a second. But it was just, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, there's a lot of times that people appreciate you when you're gone. And now, like, for instance, at my job, they had, I'm sorry, that does not look right. I'm gonna keep talking, but that does not look right. I'm so sorry. It's like, if it's gonna come down like that, just connect it to the arms. Connect it to the arms like that. Yeah, that's right. But, okay, go back to this. But, like, for instance, my job and stuff, like, they don't appreciate nothing I do, right? They don't appreciate nothing. Even though I'm the longest worker there, I ran the store multiple times. I do a lot of work. I do a lot of work that they don't want to do. And I have to deal with so much more mess than they do. And I don't get no love, no support, nothing. I barely get help. I barely get help at work. And do I get, like, frustrated with it sometimes? Yeah, I get frustrated with it sometimes. But most of the times, I'm just like, it's over. It's just what it is. I'm not worried about it. But then, the reason I'm talking about that is because, because today's my day off. Today's my day off. I will do these videos on my day off because I love doing these videos on my day off. It's so much more focused and so much more fun. But they had texted me and asked me, hey, can you work 5 to 11 today? Like, basically on Thursday, because today's Thursday. I didn't respond back, homie. I didn't respond back no time at all. And this is the reason why. I don't answer my phones when I'm on my mini vacations, which I need to take a actual vacation sometimes. But these days, I request off like a week in advance, you know, like you're supposed to, and then you like get your days off, and you make sure, you know you're not gonna be able to come work that day. Why are you contacting me on my day off? Do I contact you on your day off? No. Do I contact you on your day off? No. There are two people involved in this. I'm sorry. But do I contact you on your day off? No. No, I do. I buckle down and I do what I gotta do. And regardless of not if I have somebody there, I just make it work. And that's what you're supposed to do. Because they're managers. And I'm not understanding that. Like, I'm not a manager. Like, okay, long story short, I'm not a manager anymore because your girl was too hot. Like, Lily, she was too good. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because I was just too good. I was just too good to them. And they did not like that. And apparently made up lies and stuff about me. So I will not, you know, be the bad one I am today. So I don't know. But I am that person, so I don't really care. I know it sounds weird how I'm talking, but at the same time, like, I'm not gonna act like, oh, I don't do good work. I do amazing work. I might not be the best YouTuber. I might not be the best person. I might not even be the best worker at work. I don't care about that. But what you will see me do is giving my all in everything I do. And I do not, like, if I want to be good at something, oh, you see me going head first into it. Head first, no hesitation. Like, when I came back to art, that's what I did. I'm like, bro, you're not gonna tell me that I'm not valuable at all in this place. You're not gonna tell me I did not make a difference in this place. And I'm just like this and that. Like for instance, they would complain about something that they could have done, that they're supposed to do, that I do, because they're not there to do it, because they don't pay attention. They don't even, like, I'm not, like, we get, like I say, for instance, we get a truck. I put up a truck by myself. And remind you, I'm 5'8" and I at least weigh 100, at least 200 pounds, at least 200. I think at least I'm 180 or 190 right now. I'm small. I'm sorry, but reason why I'm saying that is because I'm that small, that short, and I'm tiny. I'm a tiny guy. I'm a tiny person compared to like most of the guys at work, right? Why I'm doing this by myself with no support, and I just gotta be like, oh, I'm all right. I don't need no help. I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing. That shouldn't come out of my mouth at all. That shouldn't never be saying that. But since I'm so used to being like doing that on my own, I'd be like, oh, I'm good. I don't need you guys. It's partly because I have my own process now. Secondly, I don't want to get nobody in my freaking way. You all are slow, and I do not want that. You might be saying, you are very harsh right now. But they are slow when it comes to like working in a fast pace. I work at a fast pace. I don't work slow like them. I'm sorry. I want to type people like, I want to type people in school. I was to type people in school like get all their work done in less than 30 to 40 minutes of class beginning. I'm sorry. That's just my style. It's like really my style. I don't know why. All I'm really trying to say, like, I'm not gonna have people like trying to like say I'm bad and I'm a terrible person, make lies about me, and then accepting that. That's not what I am. I am a very loving person. I'm a very honest person. I'm just not gonna let people hurt me anymore. And how what people don't like, I can't let you hurt me anymore, because if you keep hurting me, I'm not gonna be here anymore. And it might just got really dark for a second, but be honest, that would drove me to, I mean, when I was younger, growing up, it was difficult. It was very difficult and stuff. And it was difficult because I didn't understand who I was as a person. I'm just unlaying this real quick because I like this part real quick. It's just like when I was as a person, it was so freaking difficult to just be myself and be honest for what I felt and what I thought and what I wanted to do with my life. Like, to be honest, when I was younger, I wanted to be an artist, like a full-time graphic designer girl. But the reason why I didn't want to do that, because I was so scared. I was so depressed. I was so like, and I had that thought in my head since I was like middle school. So I knew I really had an interest in it, because I didn't know what graphic design was till later on. And that was something I had in my head for a minute. And I think that could have been a good career. I also thought I could have been an architect. I love math. I love making houses. I love designing things. That was another thing I could have done. But because I was so focused on what everybody thought of me, and never thinking about really I wanted, I kind of shifted a lot of my ideas and took more risk of things I shouldn't have to take risk of. Like, for instance, like, I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but I started to, like, but because of that, I took a risk at YouTube, and that have changed my life forever. I have never been the most happiest person in my life because of YouTube. Because being a YouTube viewer give me so much confidence. Like, if I'm putting myself on the internet for thousands, at least a couple people, or at least 1,000 people to see, it's all worth it. Because at the end of the day, I'm doing something I really love to do. And I can be my own boss. I can have nobody judge me. I can do what I like to do at the pace I want to do it, and not have people telling me I'm just too much. I'm sick of it. For a good 2 years, people told me you're just too much as a person. I'm like, then what am I then? What am I supposed to be? I'm supposed to be basic? No, we don't want that. We want different. We want people who's gonna change the world, not somebody gonna stagnate it and make it something that's gonna be something that it don't need to be. Like, bro, like that's got fully philosophical on that. Reason why I'm saying that is because around innovation and around with like different ideas and different concept, like everything that's different is what drives this world to be what it is today. It's not all of us agreeing to a standard. It's all of us defining a standard, defining our own standards, and really pushing the envelope what our world as humans can be. Like, you can't tell me, like, think about it. Everything, like, think about it. We wouldn't have Batman. We wouldn't, I'm like saying about stuff. Like, we wouldn't have Batman. We wouldn't have anime. We wouldn't have freaking movies. We wouldn't have really a lot of things that involved arts, because you have to keep developing. You have to keep trying things. You have to keep doing that. And because of the interest and because of that, I realized something. How I approach things now are it's much more solid. And the reason I say that is this. Because at work now, I am so much more articulated with my ideas, and they're so much more well defined, and and just there. And it is like, also sometimes, I'll be honest, I manipulate certain situations. That helps me out. Because I'm like 2 steps ahead now. Because I'm thinking like, oh, this person's gonna do this and this and this. And this might be like, that have nothing to do with art. It's because it's like rehearsing. It's like literally like rehearsing. It's like rehearsing your lines for a play. Because you constantly keep dealing it and constantly keep learning it. You are gonna get what the reaction you want. And guess what? I did that. To get certain people to not fight with each other at work. I said that. I say like, hey man, like, I be honest, I tricked them to be calm. I had to trick them to be calm, because you can't have everybody be pissed off the whole time. Oh my god, we only got one of the space up, and if you can see by the doodles, these are all fun doodles. These are all fun doodles. I like them so much. Also, I'm sorry about the lighting. The lighting probably not the best. I'm not even sure what's going on, but it's, I think we know who to put here, but I think I put it right there for the same time now. So let's see. Actually, I don't know. Maybe try to do Benny, because I think we could do Benny. Also, funny thing about it, because I learned this, I kind of knew this, but I kind of like forgot. Like, I thought Benny was, okay, long story short. Benny is my great grandfather's name, and I thought he was his nickname, but Benny was his actual name. The reason why I'm saying that, because I've been thinking I had the name Benny in my head for the past 8 years. And I did not know why I had Benny in my head. But hey, I guess Granddad's alive now. Oh god, this is crazy. I'm just trying to I'm just thinking about it. How would I know that name, Benny, and using context correctly? That's comforting. I don't know why I knew that. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. You can see all these wonderful doodles all over this first page we did. And I'm not going to fill this out because, wait, you found me. Send me back to my owner were worried you with. No, we're not giving you nothing. We're not giving you nothing. I'm sorry. I'm not going to pay somebody to bring my book back. I'm just going to find it and bring it back myself. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have anything you want me to do, please comment down below. I always want to hear you guys say this was good first page to ease me in, and the real first page will be on the next video. And the paper quality, I can already tell, is nice. I love it. Hope to see you guys again in the next video. Bye, guys. Thank you for listening to what I gotta say.